The reason why the Titanic sinks has a lot to do with the design flaw of the ship. Let's take a look at the overall design of the Titanic. The Titanic has a total of 16 water tanks. Each water tank is separated by a thick metal plate. The metal plate is designed with a partition door. In an emergency, these partition doors will close in a few seconds. In this way, even if a water tank is filled with water, other water tanks will not be affected. Each water tank is equipped with a steam engine. These steam engines have special functions. Add the necessary coal to the steam engine. There is a turbine engine designed in the middle of the ship. The steam generated by the steam engine can push the turbine to rotate. The turbine is connected to the propeller shaft through the rotation axis, which pushes the Titanic forward. The entire ship body of the Titanic is designed with steel plates. The steel plate is connected to the ship body by a liquid pressure pin. These designs don't seem to be a big problem. In fact, there are a lot of flaws. When the Titanic was sailing, the crew found that it was too late to find the iceberg. In order to avoid the ship's head hitting the iceberg directly, the captain operated the propeller shaft to the left and turned. This operation caused the side of the ship to hit the iceberg directly. As mentioned earlier, the steel plate is connected to the ship body by a liquid pressure pin. When there is a large impact force, due to the use of iron in the liquid pressure pin, the iron has a high flow content. After being forged, it will become very fragile at low temperature. You can see that after the ship was hit, the liquid pressure pin broke immediately, causing a large amount of seawater to flow into the water tank. Soon the seawater drowned the steam engine in the seawater, causing the steam engine to be unable to work. Due to the impact force, 4 water tanks were broken at a time. When the 4 water tanks were filled with seawater, the ship's head began to sink. Due to the design of the water tank deck at that time, in order to save costs, the deck and the top position were not completely sealed. What would this lead to? If the deck is not completely sealed, when the ship's head sinks, the seawater will continue to flow into the 5th water tank. The captain ordered the use of a pump to draw water out, but it was useless. Because the water tank had already caused a chain reaction, the water tank behind was filled with water one by one. In the end, all the steam engines lost their power. Losing power means losing control of the ship. In the end, the whole ship was cut in half and sunk into the sea. The whole accident killed more than 1,500 people. In order to learn from this lesson, many shipping companies remodeled their ships. The biggest difference is that the whole ship was designed in 2 layers. The deck of the water tank was also completely sealed. Even if the outer layer of the ship was broken, the seawater would only enter the space between the inner and outer layers. The water tank was completely sealed, which prevented all water tanks from entering the water. In the water tank, there was also a drainage system that could draw the seawater out in time. In addition, in order to solve the problem of mauling, the ship was directly cancelled the use of mauling but used more advanced welding technology to connect these steel bars together. These steel bars have very good strength. Even if they hit the iceberg, the steel bars would only bend inward, not directly crack. In addition, there was a big problem with Titanic back then, that is, there were only 20 lifeboats on the ship, which was far from enough lifeboats to use. So the future ships were forced to be equipped with enough lifeboats before they could sail. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more interesting video.